After that Mayweather and Logan Paul fight, scam, whatever you want to call it, setup, BS, that boxing, the professional sport of boxing, is dead. I mean, it's dead. Like, I don't even have the urge to watch Deontay Wilder versus Fury because it just has so much WWE effect. You know what I mean? Like, they sit there and stare at each other for like 5 minutes, then say nothing. No type of promoting the fight. It's just with intensity, and I don't really care who wins because it seems like anybody would take a fall for money. This has always been a play in boxing, but it's never been so obvious. Just like dealing with the Mayweather and Logan Paul fight, 8 rounds with the quote-unquote greatest of all time, bro. Anybody with common sense know that Floyd Mayweather Jr. got paid to carry that man for 8 rounds, and he completely lost respect amongst the boxing community. The sport of boxing looks down as that fight being an embarrassment. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers and TikTokers and everybody on social media, because you guys have made a great point that to be a boxer isn't that hard. I mean, you could just go take, a couple amateur boxing lessons, and there you go. You can go 8 rounds with the greatest of all time, Golden Glove boxer versus somebody that's been boxing all their life, bro, is just, oh man, it's just night and day. And they made it look like it was supposed to be that way, but the disrespect continues on because Logan Paul says that he can whoop Mike Tyson ass because Mike Tyson is old, and I quote in the words of Logan Paul. So yeah, he went all out, and if you want to hear this in its entirety, just click on the link in the description. So yeah, he lasted 8 rounds with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and now he is kind of climbing a tree that he probably won't be able to climb, which is to fight Mike Tyson. So he said Mike Tyson is old, and there's a video that he said it, and he said he believed he can whoop Tyson's ass. Now, Tyson even gave respect to the Paul brothers. He said that he loved those guys, but on the other end, this is all about a bag, and the type of money that YouTubers are making now is ridiculous. Not to add with their exposure, they are making more than a lot of professional boxers who has been doing this all their life. Logan Paul easily is making more than a lot of boxers that's been doing it all their lives, and they're looking at that as like, wow, you got this kid who clearly was a silver spoon kid, always had it easy, had money, and this is what social media do to people that has millions and millions of followers. They boost their egos up, and they actually pay money to see these people do dumb shit, or they will pay their favorite TikToker or YouTuber fight or jump off a cliff or whatever they're doing when they're high on their drugs. But yeah, this is the latest and greatest dumb shit that the Paul brothers had to say. Bro, Mike Tyson would literally kill this man.